Hey you guys, welcome back to my channel. So today we are doing this pink colorful wig tutorial, and I'm super obsessed with the way this wig came out. If you guys are interested in seeing how I do it, then let's just get right into it. So this hair is from Beauty Forever. This is my second time purchasing a 613 unit from them actually, and I did go ahead and repurchase from them specifically because the first one I had, it was super affordable, number one, and number two, the quality was really nice and it held up really good, especially with me just like throwing it in the back of the closet like for half the year. So I was pretty impressed with that, and this is how the hair came straight out the packaging. I think this is a Body Wave 613 13x4 frontal unit. This is how the knots look. They're super thin, not really bulky, and like super visible, so I really enjoyed that. So this is all that came in the packaging: a wig cap, lashes of course, and they're pretty good too. Some nice little clips, and they also did put in this nice like silk scarf, which I thought was so cool. And they really stepping up their packaging game too, so I like that. So all the tools and things I'm using in the video will be linked down below in the description box. So if you're interested in using anything I'm using, go ahead and check that out. But obviously I'm taking my T-pins and I'm just going to like secure the unit onto my mannequin head. I'm pulling tightly. You guys should probably know how to do this part, so I'm not going to show that. But yeah, I'm just parting the hair down the middle so that when I do like the front pieces, they're directly in the middle of the unit. And I'm going to part out these two like almost bangs in the front, and these are going to be like lighter than the rest of the hair. I don't want them to have roots, so I'm going to like braid it out the way so that I know that this is going to be a certain color. And I'm taking my composite clips and just clipping it out the way. So excited to dye this unit, y'all. I had not dyed hair since literally last year. So these are all the colors I'm using, the Adore brand, and then I have the hot pink from Manic Panic, as you guys saw. And yeah, so a lot of the colors I use straight out the bottle, and then for like the purple, I kind of mix the pink and the blue color to make a, you know, a certain kind of purple shade that I wanted. So I'm pouring my dyes into these like plastic clear containers or cups or whatever, and then I'm just going to use this Cantu cream conditioner. Any white based conditioner will work for this. It doesn't really matter the brand. The cheaper the better, honestly, in my opinion. But yeah, do you, boo. And obviously I'm just going to mix that up, and then once I'm done mixing all the colors, I'm ready to apply them. So I basically just sectioned the hair off top and bottom, and then in the bottom section I'm taking those sections that I did like 4 braids in the back, and I'm taking each color. So I have about like 6 colors, I think, so each braid will have 6 smaller sections for each color. Essentially that's pretty much the formula that I'll use to dye this hair. And I didn't film me dyeing each and every last section of the hair because it took so freaking long. I had to wash the dye out each and every time I changed the color. That's also a major key, you guys. Make sure that you're either changing your brush or washing out all of the color, because you don't want to like mix the colors up on the hair. So like I said, I'm going to continue taking small sections out of each braided section. I'm going to continue using all the different colors that I have on each section, and this time I'm taking the pink color, and then I'm just going to dye the hair. You want to make sure that you are saturating the hair completely. Like, make sure you get the bristles all through that hair, girl, top and bottom. Like, flip it up. Make sure you get it on the back. Make sure you're like brushing the hair almost with the dye brush to make sure that each strand gets coated with the dye. Y'all can pretty much see what I'm doing. So I pretty much finished the bottom of the hair with every single color, every single section, and now I'm going up into that top section that we had sectioned off earlier. And basically what I did for this part was I dyed majority of the roots, like less than halfway down the hair, with that pink color, and I made sure to flip it up so that I get the bottom and all the other roots that I missed, so that, you know, any style you do, it's kind of like covered with color, and it's not like blonde pieces anywhere. So yeah, just be really thorough. But like I said, I'm going like less than halfway down the hair, and then I'm going to leave the bottom blonde so that I can continue using those colors that I had used earlier in the bottom of the hair. I wanted to, like, you know, blend it up into the pink almost. Y'all are going to see what I'm doing. I didn't record a lot of it, but it's pretty self-explanatory, and you can pretty much use any type of method you want to do this. But basically what I did was, as you can see, I kind of dragged the pink color a little bit less than halfway down the hair, as you can see, and then I'm kind of picking out smaller sections to continue the pink down, and then the ones that I have not continued all the way down pink, I'm going to use the green or the blue or the yellow or the orange or whatever, or the purple, you know, just to make sure that it blends into the bottom of the hair and that it's given some dimension and different colors all throughout. So yeah, that is pretty much the process that I use to dye this hair, and I hope you guys are enjoying this video. If you are, go ahead and leave a thumbs up, leave a comment, go ahead and subscribe to the channel for the vibes, period. I'm definitely going to be doing a lot more hair videos like this in the future. So if this is the type of content that you like to see, go ahead and make sure you subscribe, girl, okay? This was right after I finished dyeing the hair. As you can see, towards the front of the hair, I did like do some roots. I did like a deeper purple color that I just mixed up with the pink and blue shade. But y'all, look at this color. These colors are so bomb together. I love the color combo. I love the color scheme of it. I love the way I placed the color on the hair, and I'm so glad that I took my time with this, y'all, because look at my nails too. So I had those gloves on, right, y'all? I must not have realized that there were holes at the top of them, but look at how cute that is. Like, okay, let me tell you about alignment, boo. Okay, this was meant to be, period. Because I had just spent all night doing these nails. But yeah, anyway, this is how the hair came out. I believe I let the dye sit on the hair for about an hour. So as I was saying, I let the dye sit on the hair for about like an hour, and you want to make sure that the hair is almost dry. Like, the dye should be not wet anymore. And I'm taking it over to the sink to wash it out. An important tip again is to wash it on super cold water, and also try not to manipulate or disturb the hair as much as you can until all of the dye is completely rinsed out of the hair. And I feel like this helps to lock in that color, and also helps with not bleeding onto other colors and, you know, making it look muddy. So as you can see, as I'm rinsing out the hair, the water that is running out of the wig is mostly clear. There is a little bit of pink coming out, but that's okay, because that's the last color I applied to the wig, so that's fine. But as you can see, it's mostly just the bubbles from the conditioner, and that's exactly what we want. Also, another thing with letting the hair dry with the conditioner and dye sitting in there is that because we mixed majority of the dye with conditioner, it's kind of like a deep condition for your wig. And I think that completely, like, I don't know, the softness of the hair, it was already soft out the packaging, but excuse me, when it air dried overnight and I styled it the next day, it was so soft, and like, it just felt amazing. Like, I was just so impressed with the quality of this hair. So yeah, y'all, I'm just going to detangle, and I cannot, like, listen, I'm over the moon with this hair color, you guys. Like, I've never had a unit that was like more me than this one right here. And I put the flash on so you guys can see the hair a little bit better. It is wet, so the colors aren't as bright as they would be once the hair is dry, but y'all, it's giving cotton candy. It's giving that little lollipop emoji. Like, tell me, no, for real, this really do look like that emoji. Like, y'all, this wig is bomb, period. Let me know in the comments what y'all think about it. And yeah, I also did let this hair air dry overnight, like I said, and I feel like that kind of helps with maintaining the integrity of the hair, if that's the right word. I don't know, but y'all, I'm obsessed with this hair. Like, I don't know, this the one for me. really just can't. I don't know. At first, I was like, like, of course, I liked the way the hair came out, but I was just like, I don't know if this is doing too much. Like, I don't know if this is wearable for, like, a regular day. But knowing me, like, I wouldn't even care. I wear stuff like this to the grocery store, okay? So, yeah, it was just, like, so vibrant. Like, I had never dyed a hair that was this, like, boom. Actually, I'm lying. I did. But yeah, this hair was just, I did a really, really good job. I took my time. But yeah, anyway, I'm just going to wring out the hair, and then yeah, y'all, I will come back towards the end of the video and talk a little bit more about the hair and stuff. But yeah. So this is a finished look. Okay, you guys, so I'm back with my final thoughts about this hair. This hair was from Beauty Forever. It was a 613 body wave unit. I think it was like 18 to 20 inches. But yeah, y'all, this hair is super, super bomb. It's so pretty. It's so flowy. It's not tingly. Like I said, I've had units from Beauty Forever before that were blonde, and the hair is so good. Like, it doesn't tangle, snag up, or none of that. So on top of the fact that they are super affordable and, you know, pretty decent for the quality or the price that you pay, I love it and I keep coming back. So yeah, y'all, anyways, that's the end of this video. If you guys like the video, make sure you like the video, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see y'all in the next one. Bye. I'm outside in the energy, right outside, PT, 2-time baby girl.